our conversions increased in 80%. Earlier we had a problem that we cannot just scale. So Google doesn't know anything about me, yes, but we don't trust Google. That's why we have this max clicks campaign traffic, and we want to capture all this cold traffic in order to later remarket with performance max. Hi guys, in this video I would like to share with you how we achieved 80% more conversions on our lead generation campaign. So let's get started, and I would like to show you how we structured this account. And first of all, we had a usual campaign where we had such situations that we cannot just scale because it was not enough search volume for our service, so we had to think how to scale this campaign, yes. And first of all, we switched from phrase and exact to broad. We target CPA with smart bidding, and also we launched a performance max campaign that will retarget this audience from broad. And also we had a new max clicks campaign, and I will tell you everything in this video. So let's go back to our presentation. So here, first of all, let's look at our metrics. So our conversions increased in 80%, increased by 174, but for us it's okay because cost per conversion is only increased by 52%, and it's okay, we're still profitable because, as I said earlier, we had a problem that we cannot just scale. We were profitable, but we wanted more clients, yes, and that's why we had to find the opportunity how to scale this campaign. So that's why we switched from phrase to broad. And let's go to our presentation. I would start with presentation because I don't want to blur everything on this account, because I don't want to show client's name. And okay, so here we have the structure. First campaign is broad. Here we have broad keywords in broad match, and we have a lot of conversions here because this strategy is focused on people who are ready to buy, because we use here smart bidding, and it will show ads only for people who Google thinks will buy. So that's why we have here the most expensive cost per conversion, because these people always are more expensive than people who just searching and not ready to buy. And second campaign is performance max. This campaign is focused on retargeting people who made a first click on this broad campaign. So if they not ready to buy, if they clicked on this broad campaign and not ready to buy, we have performance max, which will capture those people and retarget them on, for example, Google Display Network, because as you know, Performance Max can display our ads on Google search, on YouTube, on GDN, on Gmail. So that's why we have Performance Max, and here we have slightly cheaper conversion cost per conversion, because here we have warm audience and it's less expensive. And third campaign is Max Clicks. This campaign will capture all people that Google thinks won't buy, but Google just don't have enough data about these people. Because, for example, if I'm searching for emergency plumber, yes, for emergency plumbing, Google doesn't know if I'm the right person and ready to buy, yes, because before I didn't watch YouTube videos about plumbing, I don't read blogs about plumbing, so Google doesn't know anything about me, yes. So that's why we have max clicks, which will capture all traffic from people who Google thinks not ready to buy. But we don't trust Google. That's why we have this max clicks campaign that will have a small budget, because we will choose only top 10 keywords from our broad and put them in exact in max clicks. And this campaign will be like a campaign that will capture all these people who Google thinks are not going to buy. Yes. So main purpose, scaling and retargeting. Our goal is to capture users who won't return through exact same keywords in Google search. And instead, we will reach them on display networks using our PMax, but we will avoid YouTube, and because here we identified that we have many spam leads. Why we think like this? Because here on this screen you have situation where we have 1 impression and 6 clicks. It means that click farms just sitting on someone's channel, for example, and if they see an ad, they just click on this ad and fill out the form, and for this they are getting money because we pay for these ads. Yes, and when Google sees that this channel is bringing you conversions, but these conversions are fake, but Google thinks that these conversions are real, so Google allocates more money to this channel, to this fake channel. Yes, so we want to avoid YouTube because here we can get a lot of spam. That's why we don't want to put videos in our PMax campaigns, and we want to use qualified leads as our main conversion. So we don't want to optimize towards all conversions, but only qualified conversions, qualified leads. Okay, so first of all, first campaign is search broad campaign. This campaign has a goal to buy conversions, and it has higher ad rank because here we have very high tCPA targets, so it has more space to explore, to discover new people, and to show ads for mostly all people who are ready to buy, who Google thinks are ready to buy. In this campaign, CPC will be higher because it's called traffic, and it's expensive traffic because Google sees that this person is ready to buy, and we're gonna pay a lot for this person. So for example, if I'm searching for first time in Google, Google doesn't have enough data about me. And if you have target CPA, Google thinks, okay, I don't want to overspend for this person because I'm not sure if he buy or no. So Google doesn't show ad. And that's why we had this max clicks campaign, which can help us to also bring that users to us that maybe will buy, but we are not sure, and Google also not sure. That's why we have this max clicks campaign that is sorted in our hierarchy. So you understand that this is our main campaign focused on conversions, has a higher ad rank, and we have to allocate about 80% to this campaign. And second campaign is exact max clicks, and here we want to buy all traffic, all relevant traffic. For example, we have these keywords, for example, buy red shoes, and we put these keywords in exact in this max click. So it's very high intent keywords that Google thinks that they won't convert, but we want to have these keywords in our max clicks campaign, and here we have to allocate about 20% of our daily ad spend. So we don't want to allocate big budgets here, but in case that PMax won't work, we have to sorry, not PMax, but broad. If broad won't trigger this person, we have this campaigns that will capture that person. We don't set maximum CPC, but we limit this campaign by budget. So this campaign will not have very high CPCs because this campaign has low budget. And yes, we don't want to rely solely on max clicks, because if it will be one main campaign, for example, 80% of budget will be here. For example, we don't want to do this, but for example, this campaign won't work because it will show up on every search. Yeah, we will spend 80% of our budget on every person, whether Google think it will buy or not. So this campaign won't work if it will be standalone max clicks campaign with these keywords. So we want to have this first campaign with broad, where we want to buy conversions. Yes. So this campaign is just supporting campaign with small budget. So remember this. And campaign third is PMax feeder campaign. And this campaign will be with high restrictions. So we want to lower it ad rank. So this campaign, this search broad campaign, will have higher ad rank. And because we limit this campaign with CPA only 19, we want to have this campaign to have lower ad rank, because we don't want to show this PMax campaign at first. We want to show at first this campaign, broad campaign. And PMax feeder campaign will have higher restrictions and will capture all people on Google Display Network, and maybe on search also, and will remarket on these people. When this person clicked on broad and didn't convert, we have PMax feeder campaign that will hunt this person everywhere on GDN, on search. And here we want to ensure that we don't use YouTube videos, because as I said, on YouTube we have a lot of spam traffic, so we don't want to add video assets, and also disable AI videos in PMax, because PMax can create automatically video for you, so disable this. And here we intentionally increasing TRAS or target CPA on PMax, so it can have a lower ad rank, and we also want to reduce CPC because it's remarketing campaign. We don't want to pay a lot for this remarketing person, because we paid a lot here on broad campaign to capture this person, so we want to have here lower CPCs. That's why we have low target CPA, because if you have high tCPA in this campaign, for example, Google won't set very high bids on person, and we don't want to set high bids on remarketing people. So we have here, that's why we have here very low target CPA. And so here we have results after we launched, after we switched from phrase to broad, we have 160 more conversions, 241 more cost, but for us it's okay. We are satisfied with cost per acquisition. Cost per acquisitions is 45. For us it's okay, so we are good. And here we can see that Performance Max has lower CPC. That's also great, because we want, as I said, we don't want to pay a lot for people who were on our website. So that's why we have here a lower CPC. And broad campaign has a higher CPC because it's a cold traffic, and we want to capture all this cold traffic in order to later remarket with Performance Max. And key outcomes after switching to broad, tCPA and PMax, we achieved, as I said, 174% increase in campaign scale by effectively managing the funnel with target strategies. And also we secured 80% more qualified leads. So here we can see that I launched this Max Click campaign like a few days ago, and here we can see that we already have very cheap conversions, because as I said, broad and smart bidding can't predict if the 100% can predict if the person will convert or no. That's why we have this support in Max Clicks campaigns that will capture all people who Google thinks will not buy. But we don't trust Google, that's why we have this Max Clicks campaign. And we have here 8 zlotys per conversion. So it's very good. So that's why we want to have this Max Clicks campaign. And that's it. If you want to hire us, write me an email or go to our website and fill out the form, and we will connect with you.